Rayyan says, how should we clean ourselves if Mathi and many are discharged? Now, many is semen, and this is discharged in a gushing form, so it's ejaculated. It can happen while a person is asleep, and it's called nocturnal emission. A person wakes and finds stains in large quantities of semen. And this requires a person to take a ghusl, or a total bath, to uplift the major ritual impurity that was caused of the emission of many of semen. And it can happen when a person is awake, either through masturbation or through seeing something that excites him and makes him ejaculate, or other reasons. Semen as a substance, according to the most authentic opinion of scholars, is pure. So it is not najis. So the existence of a drop or more of semen on your clothes, on your mattress, on your bed sheet, does not render it impure. The emission of semen renders you in a major ritual impurity that requires ghusl. Mathi, on the other hand, comes when someone is sexually aroused. So it comes, but it does not come out in a gushing format. It's not ejaculated. It's just discharged. It breaks your wudu, which means that once it's discharged, you have to perform wudu. And it is also najis. It's impure, which means that you have to wash it off your body and whatever it came in contact with. And washing it off is done by sprinkling water on it. There is no necessity of pouring water and rubbing it and pouring it and squeezing it like normal impurity. So if I have a drop of urine on my sleeve, I have to pour water, squeeze it, and pour it again. Then there's no drop, khalas, it's clean. But if I have a drop of Mathi, all what I have to do is bring a handful of water and just sprinkle over it, and that's it. So its impurity is the least. Normal impurities like urine, defecation, menstrual blood is normal. Then we have the extreme impurity, which is what a dog has licked when it comes to utensils, your glass, your cup, your plate, your pot. This has to be washed 7 times with water and once with soil. So this is the highest level of impurity when it comes to washing off utensils. So this is how it should be washed. It's noteworthy that there's a difference of opinion among scholars whether when Mathi is discharged, one must only wash his private part, for a male organ, a penis, or he must add to that washing his testicles. And the most authentic opinion is that both must be washed as per the hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam.